Welcome back to Math 171 for Calculus Algebra. In this video, we're going to take a look at some of the important properties of logarithms, really getting on the basic side of things. We'll get into more advanced properties of the logarithm in tomorrow's set of lectures. But we have four important properties to note. One of them is log base b of b to the n. There's also a nice property for log base b of 1 over b to the n. And we can talk a little bit about log base b of the nth root of b. And then a couple of special cases that we're going to talk about. Log base b of b and the log base b of 1. So we'll go ahead and look at these piece by piece. So if I let log base b of b to the n equal x, well, that's going to give me b to the x equals b to the n. Well, what power do I need to raise b to get b to the n? That's pretty obvious. That x equals b, so therefore log base b of b to the n is equal to x. I put these next two in here, not so much for them being properties of the logarithm, even though they are, but it's kind of a review of exponent rules in there. So log base b of 1 over b to the n, if you'll recall, 1 over b to the n is the same thing, so I'll keep the log base b in there, of b to the negative n. 1 over b to the n is the same thing as b to the negative n. So therefore, by the rule we had in the first one, that's just going to equal negative n. Similarly for the nth root, that's the same thing as log base b of 1 of b to the 1 over n. So that's going to equal 1 over n. Then a couple of the very overlooked properties that are important. The log base b of b. Now remember, b is just b to the first power. So that's just going to equal 1. And then finally, the log base b of 1. Well, 1, any number to the 0 power is 1. Well, that would include b to the 0 power. So any logarithm of 0, or of 1 rather, is going to be 0. So, another important thing to remember with logarithms is that we do have a rule from the exponential function, and it carries through into logarithms, that b has to be a positive number. Well, from that gives us a little bit of a hint about the domain of a logarithmic function. That for log base b of x, x has to be a positive number. There's no way that I can raise a positive number to any power and get a negative number or 0. That's going to be something to remember that's really going to come in key for us when we get to section 3.4 on Thursday and we start dealing with equations. So that will conclude this video. In the next video, we're going to talk about a couple of special logarithms that are so important we use different notation to indicate them.